What happens to us when life throws its hardest punches, when we're faced with challenges that seem insurmountable? Is it the end of the line, or is it a new beginning? A chance to rise like a phoenix from the ashes? This is where the concept of resilience comes into play. It's not a magic potion, nor is it a trait that only a select few are born with. Resilience is a skill, a muscle that we can all build and strengthen over time. It's the ability to bounce back, to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. It's the grit and determination that allows us to face our challenges head-on and emerge victorious. Resilience is instrumental in achieving both personal and professional goals. It's the fuel that powers our journey through the rugged terrains of life, pushing us to keep going, no matter how tough the road gets. Life is not about how many times we fall, but how many times we rise, dust ourselves off, and keep moving forward. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, a man who failed more than he succeeded, but never let failure define him. Born in the mid-19th century, Edison was a curious child with a thirst for knowledge, but his journey was not without its roadblocks. He was told he was too stupid to learn anything by his teachers, and he was fired from his first 2 jobs for being non-productive. Yet, he didn't let these setbacks deter him. Instead, Edison's resilience led him to become one of the world's most prolific inventors. His most remarkable invention, the electric light bulb, did not come easy. It took him over 1,000 attempts to create a functional bulb. Imagine that over 1,000 times, he experienced failure. But did he give up? Not Edison. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Each failed attempt was a lesson learned, a stepping stone towards his ultimate goal. His unwavering determination was fueled by the belief that failure was merely a detour, not a dead end. He saw every setback as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to inch closer to success. Edison's story is a testament to the power of resilience. It reminds us that success is not about never failing, but about getting back up every time we fall. Edison's resilience turned his failures into stepping stones towards success. From living on state benefits to becoming a best-selling author, J.K. Rowling's journey is a testament to resilience. Life wasn't always magical for Joanne Rowling. She faced a series of trials that would have made even the bravest wizard falter. In her early 30s, Rowling found herself as a single mother, living in a tiny flat in Edinburgh, struggling to make ends meet. She was jobless, penniless, and had a dream that seemed as distant as the moon. Despite her dire circumstances, Rowling held on to her passion for writing. She began penning the story of a young wizard named Harry Potter in various cafes, while her baby daughter slept beside her. It was a tale born from her imagination, yet it was also a reflection of her own battles and yearnings. But the path to publication was as winding as the halls of Hogwarts. Her manuscript was rejected by 12 publishing houses. Yes, you heard it right, 12. Yet Rowling didn't let these rejections quench her fire. Instead, she used them as fuel to push forward, to keep refining her work and never stop believing in the magic of her story. Finally, Bloomsbury, a small British publisher, took a chance on Harry Potter. The rest, as they say, is history. Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, and Rowling, once a struggling single mother, became one of the most successful authors in the world. Rowling's story reminds us that resilience can transform a life of adversity into a tale of triumph. Steve Jobs, a name synonymous with innovation, was no stranger to failure. His resilience, however, made him an icon. As we delve into the life of this tech titan, we uncover a tale of resilience, determination, and unyielding belief in one's vision. Born into a world of technology, Jobs co-founded Apple Inc. in the mid-70s, pushing the boundaries of what computers could be. Despite the initial success, the journey was far from smooth. Just a decade later, he found himself ousted from his own company, a bitter pill for any entrepreneur to swallow. Yet this was not the end for Jobs. Rather, it was a new beginning. He went on to establish Next, a computer platform development company that was eventually bought by Apple. This acquisition was the turning point, marking Jobs' triumphant return to the company he had started. During his second innings at Apple, Jobs spearheaded the development of groundbreaking products like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, revolutionizing the tech industry and everyday life. His resilience, his ability to bounce back from failure, and his unwavering commitment to his vision transformed Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world. Jobs once said, "I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance." His life is a testament to this belief. Jobs' journey demonstrates that resilience can turn even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth. From Edison to Rowling to Jobs, what's the common thread that binds these extraordinary stories? The answer is simple yet profound: resilience. Resilience is a power, a force that pushes us beyond our comfort zones, propelling us to rise from the ashes of defeat. It's the voice in our head that says, "Try one more time," when everything else screams, "Give up." It's the belief that every failure is a stepping stone to success, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. But let's be clear, resilience is not just about bouncing back. It's about bouncing forward. It's about learning from our failures, growing from our mistakes, and improving from our experiences. Resilience is the grit in Edison that led him to find 10,000 ways that won't work before he found one that did. It's the determination in Rowling that turned her rejection slips into chapters of the world's most beloved wizarding series. It's the tenacity in Jobs that transformed a garage startup into one of the world's leading tech giants. These stories teach us that resilience is not just a trait but a lifestyle. It's about embracing the journey, weathering the storm, and emerging stronger on the other side. Resilience is not merely about surviving but thriving amidst adversities. It's about turning life's challenges into catalysts for change and growth.